Welcome back to Path of Exile. Now this is an announcement video for the next league that starts in 23 days, 19 hours, 54 minutes, and, well, 54 minutes. I'm not going to say the seconds. So the next league is called Betrayal. So, Jun Ortoi is investigating a mysterious organization known as the Immortal Syndicate. Help her to manipulate their ranks, reveal the identities of their members, uncover their safe houses, and take down the mastermind. So essentially we're detectives now. It's the Detective League. Are we the League of Extraordinary Exiles? Okay, so Immortal Syndicate encounters. They have 4 divisions, each with their own goal: fortification, transportation, research, and intervention. In each area you encounter a syndicate member. Other members can show up to aid their friends or sabotage their enemies. When the battle is complete, you must decide on how you wish to continue. So, there's that image of a fortification. This one, sorry, I haven't preloaded all these. This looks like research, with the determining if you want to execute or not. That's cool. Look at that. And then the last one, I think this is just when they come to help, I guess. I'm not sure what this one looks like. But, alright, so I've watched the trailer. I'm not going to show that. That's up for you guys to decide. It does have Chris talk about it in a little bit. I'm just going through their things. So, manipulate the syndicate. There are 18 syndicate members, each with their own personalities, friendships, and rivalries that change as you manipulate the organization. You need to bargain, execute, interrogate, and even induce them to betray each other in order to further the investigation. So there's connections. I think you can manipulate 3 at a time, and the rest you kill off, and so on. It seems fairly simple, but you got to get to here. You move your people's way up until you can figure out who that is, and I think you get 3 out of the 4, maybe, yeah. I think you can have 3 people in your stash, essentially. Raid syndicate safe houses. Your goal is to gain intelligence leading to the captains of each division. Raid their safe houses to pillage their supplies and uncover the ultimate identity of the mastermind. Each syndicate member stores different item types in their safe house. High-ranked members will have better items. Each division has different twists on item rewards. Manipulate the syndicate, maneuvering certain members into positions that they are going to be the most rewarding for you, okay? So I know that Ziggy D also has a video out. I haven't watched it yet. I'm going straight into these notes type thing. But it just seems, well, there really isn't much to see here except for Arc, which is going to be my main skill I'm going to be using next league. That's just the different hideouts for them. Okay, so some are indoor, some are outdoor. I guess there's a, ooh, sparkly chest. I actually haven't been able to showcase these in Delve because I need to get a reliquary key, and they're expensive and they're extremely hard to find. And then another indoor one, bedroomy type thing. Okay. Let's see, veiled items. Members of the Immortal Syndicate can drop items with new veiled modifiers. Take these to Jun to unveil the item and pick from one of the 3 properties the item can receive. As you unveil specific modifiers, you learn the ability to craft these into other items and can work towards unlocking higher tier versions of these properties. So you want to get as many veiled as possible. So there's a veil. That's what it, oh, that's animated. Nice. And then this one would have 8% chance to avoid elemental damage to it. And then that one is number of summoned totems. Oh my god, I am doing a totem build, and you'll be actually seeing that soon. Not the next 2 episodes of thing, but the next, I think episodes 39 and 40 are actually about the Frostblade's character and my current build that I'm mainlining. This one got 2, so unarmed range and melee damage, so that could be good for like a slam build. Cannot be chilled, and movement speed, cool. It's pretty much put it here in your unveil, you choose one. So here we got on this sword, damage with weapons penetrate, 23% of chaos resistance. So the more you unlock that one, I think it levels it up. So minions have increased life and damage, and physical damage and bleeding. Cool. New masters, familiar faces. As the Immortal Syndicate ascended in power, the old cohort of Forsaken Masters mysteriously vanished. In their absence, Einha, Alva, Nico, Jun, and Zana have risen as the new group of masters to aid you. Their league content, including Delve and Incursion, has been added as core Path of Exile content. Bestiary has been reimagined and simplified. Einha will handle the nets as you focus on hunting the beasts. So new masters. That's cool. Well, new and old. Like, I started recording Path of Exile at Incursion, I believe. So Incursion and Delve you've seen. You haven't seen Bestiary, which is Einha, and Jun is the new one. And we've always had interaction with Asana. She's always been around. So, yeah. So there's Delve, that we've all seen. This is Incursion, which was last league, which is cool. And then I think this one is Bestiary. Yeah. So I think it's kind of cool that we don't have to worry about nets anymore, because that was the major drawback for me in Bestiary, is I didn't want to catch things. It was too tedious for me. I just killed things too fast before I captured them. So, streamlined mastercrafting. We now have revamped the entire process, from the user interface to the way you acquire new crafting options. Individual master crafting options are now unlocked by completing specific content, such as incursion rooms or delve encounters, rather than being grinding master levels. Oh my god, that is amazing. Oh, that is so good. Because that just means that we don't need to worry about it. We don't have to grind, because I think it takes a month to get to thing if you focus on it every single day and share. Hideouts favor and decorations are now shared across all leagues. You can load and save your hideout templates and share them with other community members. Oh, that's cool. Look at that. Okay, so this is just showcasing all the different hideouts. Wait, does that mean that there's actually one hideout? I don't know. Endgame maps. We have added 4 new maps to the Atlas of the Worlds. These new maps are fleshed out versions of fan favorite tile sets from Deep in Delve, Azurite Mine. The entire Atlas has been reworked. So they've got new they've got new art. So Hollow map. Channel we've seen, but that's now tier 1. Oh, that's a tier 4 to tier 1. Interesting. Tier 3 hollow map of Insulate, Fungal Hollow, so that's a new one. This one is the Primordial Blocks, that's tier 12. So tier 3 got the Fungal area. I think we haven't encountered the Primordial Blocks yet. Courthouse has been moved to tier 14. Courthouse was tier 5, or tier 4. Wow. That's actually a big change. So that's the fungal, we recognize that, we've been in that in Delves. What's this one? I don't recognize this one. This could be the one that we haven't seen. Look at those. That's cool, that could be the Primordial Blocks. And this is the fungal, again. Wait, is that... No, that's... Oh, I don't know. New and revamped skills. Alongside our balance improvements, Betrayal introduces 10 new and revamped skills across 3 core character archetypes. These include several completely new types of skills, such as brands and banners. Interesting. So let's load the images. Skill reworks. We're making changes to Ice Spear, Vortex, Ice Nova, Arctic Breath, and Tectonic Slam, increasing their power and adding new interesting behavior. Okay. I don't use any of those skills, so... Shattering Steel. Shattering Steel is a sword and axe attack that releases a cluster of metal blades that burst on impact in an outward cone of damage. Shattering Steel has a chance to empower a new effect that stores some physical damage taken by the enemy, deals it again when hit. Interesting. Lancing Steel is a sword and axe attack that releases an impale projectile. and summons metal blades that are fired forward at rapid succession. Enemies can be hit by multiple blades, though only the central applies the new impale effect. Okay, so these are just different versions of like frost blades, for instance, I guess. What's this one? Banners. Cast a banner once to carry it, weakening enemies around you while buffing and attacking the attacks of you and your allies. War banner gains stages as you kill enemies, while dread banner gains stages as you impale enemies. Cast a second time to place the banner, making the effect larger and more powerful with a bonus effect. Interesting. Brand? I guess? Yeah, brands. Create a brand on the ground that attaches to an enemy that walks near it. Storm brand zaps enemies, deals damage in the area around them, while Armageddon brand summons distracted flaming meteors. Brand enemies drop the brand on death, letting it jump to other enemies. These are going to be interesting. What's this one? Winter Orb. Create an icy orb above your character when you channel, which rapidly lobs icy projectiles at nearby enemies. When channeling, the skill causes to build up in power, which starts to fade away when you stop channeling. That could be interesting with the Ice Whisperer build. There's a specific build that I'm actually thinking that Winter could work with. Okay, so powerful new items. Many of the 15 new unique items in Betrayal have veiled mods, allowing you to customize the item even more than before. It includes 5 new divination designed by supporters. Actually, all divination cards are done by supporters. So we got the Crimson Storm Steel Bow, which increases movement speed, has physical damage, critical strike chance, bleed on critical strike. Enemies you inflict bleeding to grant increased flask charges, adds physical damage to bleeding enemies, and maiming with critical strikes. Interesting. Unset Ring, +5 to aura gems. Socket gems have 10% increased mana reservation. Okay. 15% of life regenerated per second for each unincorrupted item equipped, -2 for total mana cost for each spell for each corrupted item equipped. Interesting. And an Onyx thing, so 15, increased just a flat global damage. Life, regen, temporal chains has 100% reduced mana reservation. Ooh, interesting. Gain Shaper Presence for 10 seconds when you kill a rare or unique. And then they've got the new Betrayal supporter pack. So that's the breakdown of what they've released so far, of what Path of Exile has released. I'm sure Ziggy's got more. I'll actually leave his video in the comments below, as well as the link directly to this page. But I hope you guys enjoyed it and are excited, because I actually think this league is going to be interesting. Delve was fantastic, Incursion was really fun, and these two leagues are being integrated into the base game. Oh, it's going to be good. But I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, let me know down in the comments below. Otherwise, hit the subscribe button, see more, hit the notification bell to keep up to date. And I'll see you guys next time.